Okay, so this one is for Virgos. This is an intuitive message. Honestly, this is just me kicking the shit with my Virgos. Y'all being too much. The Virgo energy in this current moment is too much. Like, okay, first and foremost, there's some people, they're going to take our kindness for weakness when they see it, but they don't understand that when that kindness is gone, it's gone. And it's gone. Like, so, okay, so we be dating people, and when they leave us and they go elsewhere, we be looking at like, that's what you went to? Virgo's got jokes. Like, honestly, just be easy on people. You know, we are the judge of judges. Like, if we were in if we was in a courtroom and the judgment, sentence us and tell us what we did wrong, we gonna be like, okay, wait a minute, Your Honor, before you go any further. Yeah, you're sitting up there looking like, that's just being a Virgo. But then again, at the same time, with us being Virgos, we be hard on ourselves. And we be thinking that because these people messed up, that it's all our fault. Or it's because of us. No, we ain't Kelly Clarkson. It's not because of us. It's because of them and whatever they got to deal with. Like, a lot of people don't be really dealing with themselves and doing their inner work. So when they actually get into a relationship with us or anybody else, that's when they start displaying it. Now, everybody, when we get into these relationships as well, everything is always going to be all good in the beginning, especially with us Virgos. Why is everything all good with us Virgos? Because first and foremost, when they talk to us, they're like, okay, yeah, I gotta be different. I gotta have my game up first and foremost. But then a lot of the people that we get involved with, they don't really have that game, or they cannot maintain that game. They may be able to maintain that game for a small amount of time, 2-3 weeks, 4-5 months, maybe a year if they're lucky, possibly 2. But at the same time, trying to keep up with us, we be seeing through it. And throughout that time, we may end up loving them, and we want to, here comes that, I want to heal and I want to help. I can help you build. I feel that, Virgos. I do it all the time myself. We can't heal all these hoes. Take your cape off, fold it up, put it in a box, put it in the closet. We not saving these hoes this summer. We can't fix everybody. We can't fix nobody who don't want to be fixed. Half of these people that's broken, they choose to be broken. It's not because somebody did this, that, or the third to them. And 9 times out of 10, with a lot of people, they be broken because they choose to love the people that broke them, and they choose to love their enemies. So they'll do you wrong because you showing them true, genuine love. But meanwhile, the person that's dogging them out, belittling them, telling them they not nothing, the whole works, putting their hands on them, all that, they gonna treasure them. They'll treasure them. Honestly, if I gotta fear you, I can't love you. Because if I gotta fear you, my main thing is gonna be, okay, now how do I take this person out? How do I get them away from me? How do I move them out of my energy? Like, energetically. A lot of people think because someone is physically not in your presence that y'all are kind of like really not involved. Like, on an energetic tip. Yo, I had one person. Me and him wouldn't talk for months. We wouldn't talk for months, but energetically and telepathically, we would literally send messages. At first, I thought I was crazy until, one time I went to him after, a couple months split. And when he said, some of the things he said, I'm like, oh, it was. So we could do that. Like, me and him, when we figured out that we could send each other telepathic messages, it used to be the things that, like, we would have to catch one another right before the other got up. So kind of like in dream state. So I remember one time freaking, he sent a message and it was like, I should have got you pregnant. So, after not seeing him for a while, finally going to see him. And he's like, yo, I really missed you. I think I want you to have my baby. I was like, whoa, wait, I did get it. Oh. I was mad hyped because then it was like many after that where it's like a lot of stuff between me and him, it didn't need to be said. because telepathically we were saying it. But then in the physical, it's like, I think we scared each other because we were able to communicate in that manner. We do go distant, but you let one or the other, 9 times out of, you let one or the other hop in that inbox or send that text message, the other one is going to respond, especially after long periods of times. Because for me, in this soulmate specifically, it's not a matter of us, oh, as long as I got you. No, honestly, he want to see me happy, whether it be with him or somebody else. And I love him to the manner where I want to see him happy, whether it's with me or someone else. Like, my love is different. My love is not selfish. If I love you and I'm not doing you no good, or in any way, shape, or form, I'm harming you where things aren't, coming together as I feel they should or you feel they should. Pretty much, if my energy ain't helping you grow, I'll remove my energy from you, because that's just how my love is. Just so then this way you can get a jump. I do poor with communicating that, like, hey, I just feel like, I'm causing in some way, shape, or form, a little bit of your downfall, and, I'm just gonna, sit back. One thing about me is, for those people who I consider to be true friends and tribe members and all that, I'm never going. And it's not just on a relationship tip. This is on a friendship tip, a family tip. I'm never gone. I'm just somewhere in the back of the crowd. But just believe, when my people, they go to jump off that stage, I'm going to be in the front and I'm going to catch them. They ain't going to never hit the floor. But I have to do that for some people, because some people can't grow with me and with my immediate presence, because they're always trying to please me. Virgos, everybody be trying to please us because we are the judges. But I'm going to end this here. I may come back and talk to you Virgos a little bit more and give you a few more intuitive messages. But, be easy, Virgo. Like, be easy on people. Don't, you know what? Sometimes we got to walk away from criticizing them. They don't know no better. Shit.